So the CEO of Ice Spice's label, which wasn't just any CEO, it was Elliot Grange. Now he's not just focusing on his label, he's focusing on the whole Warner. And so now when she drops, she sells 20K.
For all those people out there wondering, what happened to Ice Spice? Ice Spice was so hot. Is it because her music is trash now? Is it because people realize that she's only selling? Is it because her marketing plan changed? No, none of that changed. Her CEO had a vested interest in making sure that she was successful. That worked, and he got a bigger job running the entire Atlantic. I did a video not that long ago. It was a live stream where I talked about how Ice Spice's career was about to go. And now everybody's asking what happened to Ice Spice. Shout out Akademiks, because he gave the exact reason why Ice Spice's career was about to start falling, and then it fell.
So Ice Spice, she sold 20K. What do y'all think about that? Remember I told y'all before, Ice Spice is a singles artist. Like she follows the 6ix9ine method that he, by the way, she signs the same label 6ix9ine was, or is actually. She's not an album artist. I don't think people care about a body of work for Ice Spice. I think people care about these one-off singles.
Listen, every artist is a singles artist until you become big. Nobody's an album artist when you don't even have a large following like that. I don't mean when you get one hot single. One hot single does not make you an album artist. I don't care what type of music you make.
That's facts. I don't know who this guy is, but he's talking facts.
You know, it's crazy because we're getting into this time where the album is becoming less and less valued. And it's kind of crazy because they're still holding these artists who I don't think are album artists to an album requirement. I think that this doesn't help Ice Spice. Her selling 20K first week, whether it was an EP or whatever, it breaks the illusion of how hot you think she is. You go on her Instagram, let's say her last post, 1.1 million likes, 1.7, 1.8. Like, look, she used to have 21,000 people commenting, 14,000 people commenting. Somewhere with Central C, 15,000 people.
She got 1.8 million likes, but can't sell more than 20K albums.
10,000 right here, right? 10,000 over here.
14,000 comments, 10,000 comments, 1.1 million likes.
16,000, 12,000. I think these recent ones are just because she was promoting the album a lot. But her Instagram numbers, actually it was 2 weeks ago, but that's a Spotify post, I believe. That's a Spotify post, yeah. Yeah, this is her post. Her post is this, 12,000 comments. Like, you look at these numbers and they look so insane. They're like, these artists are so lit, right? And that's why I said dropping an album doesn't help someone like her. Find a new gimmick for a new song. You know, every time she drops a song, there's like almost a new gimmick, right? Again, and maybe I'm saying like most of these artists are kind of gimmicky. What labels are really good at doing is creating brainwashing to fans to say this is the hot thing, and if you're not tuned in, it's FOMO. And whether they started by fake numbers or fake stories or fake relationship, eventually you buy in. Here's my thing. I think Ice Spice has done that. Yeah, even though I've said that, you know, she's a lyrical genius with some of the shit.
This is a fool. He said, yeah, I think she's a gimmick artist. Although I have said that she's a lyrical genius with some of the. Like, act, just tell us that you're getting paid to promote her, all right?
Like, there's no reason why Ice Spice needs to have an album. She should be dropping singles, collabs, one single per month method.
So this is where Akademiks starts talking about exactly why Ice Spice was about to start treading downward, because he is signed to the same person that Ice Spice was signed to. A lot of people don't know that. Akademiks is signed to Lucian Grange's son, Elliot Grange. So that's why he knows exactly what's going on behind the scenes with Ice Spice. And so I was talking about it, this was like probably over a year ago at this point.
So the label she was signed to is 10K Projects. 10K Projects. By the way, I'm saying this, and if you don't know, I keep telling you, I have a label deal over there, okay? So I got a label.
Hold on, what?
This is Tekashi's label in Trippie Redd's label.
Hold on, Ak, what? Did anybody else catch that? Listen to how Ak knows all this.
10K, if you don't know, I keep telling you, I have a label deal over there, okay?
Hold on, you're signed over there too? I'm sorry, I need to stop yelling. Oh, so Ak also has a deal over there. Just so you guys know, this label, 10K, which is owned by Lucian Grange's son, the guy who runs Universal Music Group.
We know.
So I got a label. This is Tekashi's label.
Jesus.
Trippie Redd's label.
This guy talks
10K
too much.
Projects in September. 10K Projects leaves Capitol. They left that deal and then they went through Warner Music Group. Now, I'm giving you a real crash course. So the guy who runs the music industry, the biggest boss,
Lucian.
Real biggest boss, his name is Lucian Grange. That's him right there, okay? This is the guy who they say Drake empowers Drake. This is the guy who controls UMG, which has about a 40% market share on all music. So they're the big dog. He has a son. His son is Elliot Grange. This is his son. Congratulations to him. It's my boy, by the way. We've kicked him many times, raised him many times.
Right. This is my boy. I'm signed to
He has a
him.
beautiful wife, by the way, which is Sophia Richie, which is now, I believe, Sophia Grange.
Yeah. By the way, this is my boy. I'm signed to him. We've kicked him many times. Look, just so you guys can connect these dots.
Don't care.
Hey, through all this, Elliot, you're my guy, all right? Hey,
Buddy be talking
Yo,
too
LeBron
much.
got his son on the Lakers. What most people have pointed out is that nepotism actually goes a long way. Love my guy, Elliot. Elliot was in the UK. His father's running the biggest company in music in the United States. He brings his son over here. Elliot goes on a proving ground. Now, I'm gonna tell you why the Ice Spice thing matters. So the Ice Spice came